All right, just got out of a meeting about setting the business up on Shopify or some other platform. That was actually quite productive. And it was first mentioned that our integrated point of sale system would probably be a really good place to start finding out if they are supporting any platform, so I don't have to do quite as much work programming all these items into the database. I can just add the items and have them read the way I want. It'd be so much easier to take the stuff I already have and just put a picture in a profile than it would be to go all out making a brand new database from scratch. Shopify is the one that I've been exploring the most. It's nice because it goes straight to Facebook and other platforms, so I don't have to do that. And then I was also told about another one that was I forget the name of it. I'll have to mention it later on another one. Basically, there's a way to have all of them be centrally inventoried so that they can go out like they are now, but that would include my in-store stuff, which Shopify can't do that unless there's something in the in some integration or a plug-in or something. But we use ECRS Catapult, and that works really well for our database, and because we are cooperative, it also helps with the membership thing. But it's difficult, so I'm hoping that I can find something that isn't quite as much labor, and I can spend more energy on marketing and less energy on other stuff. But one thing at a time. I have to spend some time with an employee or two talking about some issues over the weekend and making sure that we don't have any repeat problems, and that we solve any discrepancies both in personal relationships or in customer satisfaction with finesse. So that'll be my next project of the day. But we got a lot done. I got my meat orders in, and I got some phone calls to just vendors and stuff that are trying to get set up on things. One of them's going to UNFI, and they talked to me a little bit, and they actually want to do a collaborative on some stuff for our YouTube channel for the business. So I'm gonna talk to them a little bit more, which is cool because they're a chocolate company, so that means more samples. Gotta love free samples on the chocolate, almost as good as free samples on the wine. But it's just benefit to running a grocery store, and one of them is people want you to try their stuff. Anyways, so I'm gonna get back to work. Like I said, spent an hour talking about various sales platforms online. Now I get to do a little bit of research, put in a support ticket or an email to their departments, and find out if we can actually add that to it. It's actually a better value for us to add $1,000 a year or something to supporting it online, versus if we wanted to like I said, pay somebody, usually a less than reasonable wage, to constantly be keeping it up as a separate activity. So I don't mind that part. I just gotta figure out if we can do it, if we can afford it. Otherwise, I might just do Shopify until it's actually worth it. But if I test it out with 200 or 300 bulk items and take it from there and market it through our email and Facebook channels, that might be good. I've also got a young lady coming in to talk to me about some social media stuff that she wants to get into. She's young but very into social media and would love to learn more about marketing, so I feel like she's kind of a good choice because she's not going to be terribly expensive while she's learning. She'll be malleable to listening to what I want, and hopefully at the end of the day she'll actually benefit from the experience in the business. And if she's good at it, then we'll pay her for the experience, and that'll be good for two. Anyways, back to work.